Hi guys, this is Blue Key Meadow here, and no, I am not doing any gaming at the moment. I'm actually about to start knitting. Now what I'm about to knit is a leaf pattern. I'll put it in the description below, just the pattern, not from the actual site, but it's making a simple leaf. Now what you do, you start off, you make a slip knot, have this yarn, needle, double pointed is what I'm using today, and you slide it and you'll cast on 3. I do the cat's cradle cast on, which is you go over, under, back, pull. Probably not showing you all of this correctly. And you just cast on 3. And I will take the long end, not the tail, and I will slip it in, which is a knit, and I'll pull over and I'll slip it off. I will then yarn over, which is just a simple yarn over. I'll get closer to the camera for y'all. And I will slip in and knit again. And then I'll yarn over again. I'll knit, and it's just a simple knit. It's nothing hard. And that's it. This is where I turn it around. And this is row 2. Row 2 is where I pull this yarn in front and I purl. Purling is different than knitting. And when I purl, it's the same thing, I just have the yarn in front. I even knit the yarned over piece, which will end up being another stitch. Yarn over is increasing. Decreasing is not till later in the pattern. And that's about it. You purl that side. And you always stick to the even rows being purled. The odd rows will always be knitted. So this is where I go in. I'll knit 2, not 1 this time, knit 2 stitches, then I yarn over. I knit, then I yarn over again. And then I just knit the last 2. So that's about it. It's a simple pattern, not hard. It's actually for an easy beginner could get this one after they understand the knitting and the purling, which purling is a little difficult for first-time knitters. I'm not going to lie. But you can get it down pretty easy, I promise. Anyways. And I believe I'll be uploading a game soon. I'm not for sure when I'll have the time to do that. I know I recently in the past month already went ahead and downloaded or uploaded one of the games. I believe I did Forage. I will get back to Minecraft soon. I'm not for sure.
In your video you get a show for class.
This is going on my channel.
You have to show the class too.
I don't.
Funny.
Okay, class. This is YouTube and classwork. Future reference. Anyways, back to knitting and me talking about my channel. And I messed up. Alright, simple thing when you mess up, just backtrack. It's very simple to backtrack. You just slip in through here, you slip off, and voila. It's a scary thing for beginners, but it can be easily done. Don't worry. My phone is going off. I'm sorry if you can hear that. And I'm sorry about the lighting. It's the first time recording in the apartment, okay? Guys, I am now somewhere in Texas in college.
Somewhere in Texas.
I'm not telling y'all where I'm at. That's a big no-no. You don't do that on the internet, guys.
Are you live streaming or recording video?
I'm video recording, yes.
I like how we'll all talk to her while she's doing this.
Yeah, I have a company over. My roommates are here.
Yeah, you do.
But yeah, so this is recording and knitting at the same time. I will eventually speed up the process here in a minute because of the fact I actually, you know what, I'm going to make a really baby leaf. It's not going to be a giant leaf. It's going to be a baby leaf, yeah, that's for sure. And this is not, it's not green yarn. It might look green on the video, but it's not green. It's a turquoise green. Remember, don't leave that in for too long.
20 minutes, right?
Yes.
Yeah, 33.
Excuse me. Or, well, Bubbles. Say hiccup for Bubbles. Alright, this is where I'm going to decrease since I'm making a baby leaf. Alright, so decreasing, all you do, you take the stitch, you put it on your right needle, you take another stitch and you put that also on the right needle. You take your left needle, you stick it in between, which will look, yeah, right, like that, and you just pull it back through, and that is a slip slip knit. And it is SSK in knitting glossary. And then after that, you're just going to knit all the way to the last 2 stitches. Do not go past 2 stitches. You leave 2 stitches on the left needle, and then you will knit 2 tog. Knit 2 tog, which is K2 tog, and it's knit 2 together, which all you do, you have those, and you slip the needle in the back to where it wraps over, and you end up having it. Never mind. Sorry, guys. I'll show you the next time around. And that's about it. And be right back, okay? Alright, now that I'm at the end, I have 2 stitches on, and this is where I bind off. And of course, if I get the yarn over, I'll show you. All you do is slip it, and you pull over, and that's about it right there. Voila, and I have 1 stitch on. Well, it just flung off, but that's okay because then you just pull it through. And may I borrow your scissors real quick?
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And all you have to do, cut it. It's dead.
It's dead.
Yeah, it's dead. But don't worry, its life will begin soon. Don't worry. And then you just pull it right on through and voila. You have this like little baby leaf. And of course you can cut it smaller, but not too small, because you will, if you do this, you'll have a tapestry needle, which is a blunt needle, and you will sew it in on the purl side, because the knitted side you want the people to see. If you want to, you can press it, get it damp, iron it, but make sure you have a cloth over it and it'll press it out. Or you can leave it as is, which I probably will because actually it's pretty cute looking. But anyways, guys, this has been Blue Key Meadow here, and yeah, it's the first knitting of the channel. I hope you guys have a good afternoon, good day, good morning, and a rest of the evening, or good night.
Good night.
Bye.